Yes.
That's where the Meister singers are. Actually, awesome. You know that high school I was in, was it? Looks like it's in theater. I used to write plays as a kid. We always see all the commercials. Yes.
But it's meant to be in fact, that guy seems to be over is doing the full show for like 40 minutes. Okay. I couldn't even be complimented how much it is.
There was
She saw it in New York. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I got him in
Right. So it worked out.
Yeah.
That's very
Oh, yeah? No, I don't think I did.
She was able to get tickets for the barbecue show.
They were found.
They were, well, she said two.
Welcome to Introducing everyone. We're going to have a 15-minute intermission halfway through this show. Please turn off all cell phones. Be respectful of our others. If you need to go to the bathroom at any point during the show, you can follow the stairs out to the back of the theater, and there are doors so you can exit through there. Enjoy the show.
What gives? I've been in 18 shows since I was a kid, and they still can't spell my name right? Who edited this?
I did. Don't I always? Sorry, Kelly. I guess I forgot Kelly Elizabeth von Lyman Papadopoulos has a hyphen in it. Why didn't you keep your name when you got there?
It's a newlywed thing. She'll drop it soon enough.
Gail, when are you going to teach me to knit? You've been promising
balancing for years.
Can't you learn online? YouTube?
Good, but you'd be a much better teacher. And you can fix my mistakes.
Where's the curling iron?
The big one, the small one, the spiral with the flat iron.
Julia, you're a nun in the sound of music. What do you need a curling iron for?
It's for Caitlin. She hates that she's playing a 13-year-old in braids and she wants me to curl her bangs.
But she is a 13-year-old. Last year she played a Munchkin in Oz. I consider this a promotion.
Oh, it is so much nicer in here than the kids' dressing area.
Oh, you mean this organized chaos?
Is everybody decent?
Yes, Rebecca.
Just checking. 20 minutes to curtain.
So, next time she asks if we're decent, let's throw her a curve.
So we don't. Be nice. It's her first time as assistant stage manager, and she's so shy and, well, she's going through a lot right now.
We are all going through a lot. It's called drama, and that's why we love it.
That's right.
Well, it's not like that for her. I mean, she's okay now, but a couple of months ago she was in pretty bad shape. You know she's my next door neighbor.
Oh, you mean because she's got depression? Like it's the newest, coolest trend?
Zoe.
Please.
Seriously, Zoe, sometimes you can be so insensitive. Well, yes, she's got depression, and a lot of people do, but it's not new. It's
It's new that we talk about it more. I like Rebecca. She told me about how her sister was really into musical theater, but she never understood what she loved about it.
It was her sister who suggested she try something like this. I think she's been wonderful. Very detail-oriented.
Oh, I get it. So now we're some sort of therapy?
Zoe!
What? I mean, isn't she here to make her life better? You know, a reason to get up in the morning.
God, you're awful. Look, she's here for her own reasons, just like any of us.
I know.
And it's no one's business why any of us are here, but I will tell you, she's a great artist, so.
Yes, not only did she help with her set painting, but she's also created some really excellent props. Here!
Thanks.
Zoe, can I borrow some of that ruby lipstick you have?
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to be a little off-screen girl?
Yeah, but on stage, like, all lips need a little color. Right, Kelly? You've been in shows since you were 10.
8, actually. Yeah, I think I rolled with Molly, the sweetest little orphan in Annie.
Yeah, the sweetest because your grandma was the producer.
And wasn't your mom the director?
Yes, but let's be fair to Kelly. She's earned every role. And now she's a graduate of the Millbrook Musical Theater Department at college.
And teaching all of our drama work classes and acting workshops.
And our kick-ass vocal coach. So be nice.
Me? I'm always nice. Hey, I'm a nun, aren't I?
So, Kelly, was your first kiss a theater kiss?
Yeah, sure, but I was playing a teenage band in Bye Bye Birdie.
And was he gay?
No, at least, I don't think so. Well, the kiss wasn't even in the script. Gotta love me a little improv.
Kelly, was it hard to get into the program? I mean, you have tons of experience and you sing really great. It's just, I'm sure there are thousands.
Yeah, plenty of talented kids come out to audition. But let me give you a little hint. You'll have an edge if you diversify, you know. Don't just focus on performing. Think about stage managing or lighting or even set construction. That'll give you a little edge. And, you know, don't just focus on performing. And I could always use a helper at my Saturday kids classes.
She already has voice and 2 dance classes. Pretty busy. But maybe your father could teach you some carpenter basics? I mean, you've been around enough step fields already.
You know, there's an old joke about musical theater graduates, one we haven't heard. Goes a little something like this. If you have a degree in musical theater, you might not know how to solve a math problem, but you can solve a problem like Maria.
Cute. Look, Caitlin, you're only grade 8. You have plenty of time. And when the time comes, I'll coach you through it.
Oh, really? Would you? Oh, I want to hear all about your roles. So which was your favorite? Oh, I bet it was Roxy Hart. Or maybe Mary Poppins.
What, not Maria Von Trapp?
Wait, what? You've played Maria in The Sound of Music before? So how come you're not playing her now?
Liz isn't there.
How come they let the new girl play Maria?
You look at her singing, you still wonder? She's fantastic.
And we could always use some new blood around here. I mean, this is a small town. Getting people to come out and audition or volunteer at all, it's tough.
Yeah, I know. That's why my dad's been running front of house for years. My grandma's been building sets for ages.
Oh no, was I not supposed to flush the toilet? The stage manager was very insistent about that when she laid down the rules for backstage.
No, it's okay, you can flush. Just not once the show starts.
The pipes in this old building rattle all the way out to the audience. We've had some funny mishaps though. Actually once, someone flushed during Jesus Christ Superstar, right at the crucifixion scene.
That was during a dress rehearsal. It's not as funny as the time Toto took a poop on stage. That's still my favorite moment.
Hang on. Let me give you a hand with that. Do you want some blush too?
Oh, sure, thanks.
You okay in there? A little nervous?
I'm very nervous.
But you're great. You've sung in public before, and you have been nailing all the rehearsals.
Well, school choirs, church choirs, it's just not the same.
But that's just it. You give a sense of freshness to the role of Maria.
Is everybody decent?
If we were indecent, we'd be playing hookers, not nuns.
A mic check on the Von Trapp kid.
1 minute, Caitlin.
Be right there.
So, Rebecca's an art student and made some of the props too. Huh. So she's managing props and she's an assistant to the stage manager. Okay, I'm impressed.
Was Kelly okay with this? I hear she's played Maria before, and she's got all that experience.
Oh, don't worry about her. She can be very gracious when others have leads and she doesn't. After all, she's an actress. I think she was happy with the lighter rehearsal schedule. She's a newlywed, you know.
Oh, really? So am I. And we've only been in Kingston about a year. We both got great new jobs with Corrections Canada.
What? Are you one of those tough prison guards, ready to take on the big guys?
No. I'm a psychologist and my husband is an accountant.
Full house for opening night, chicas, and my Aunt Genevieve is up front and center as usual.
Oh, Gigi, you freak of cigarette smoke.
Strange, I was smoking a cigar.
Seriously. And you, our Mother Abbess.
Oh, relax, I was just having a few drags out back with some of the members of the band. And shit, I'm only playing the old broad Mother Abbess because I am the only old broad in this company. I have to carry loonies around me all the time for that swear jar.
It's because there's kids in the cast.
Maybe I should reprint our programs. The Kingston Mellowtones proudly presents Rodgers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music, featuring that perennial old broad, Gigi Jones.
Sales tickets.
It'll zip up our radio ads.
Thanks, Kelly. Well, break a leg, ladies. Back to the kids' dressing room. Or should I say space?
Hey, appreciate it. We had to pay extra to rent that space.
Yeah, they don't trash it when our orphans from Oliver. They were cleaning up every night that year.
Yeah, but I take the kids' dressing space over the men's dressing room any day. That man cave is nasty. Down 3 steps and through that dark corridor. It's like a dungeon.
Zoe, are you still on that thing? I swear you rarely look up anymore.
She's got her head in the clouds over Adam.
Adam? Oh, please, he's so last month.
Last month? I thought last month was Jordan. No, it was Paul.
No.
John?
No.
Tom.
No.
Oh, I can't keep them straight.
Well, I can, and right now I'll have you know it's Daniel.
And will we ever meet any of these mystery men after the show?
Oh, I met Matthew once. Or was it Mark?
It was Michael, and that was just last year. Daniel's in Montreal, so you might meet him. Later.
Are you ladies whatever. Gigi, do you have a green marker? 'Cause mine just died.
Which one?
The dark green, thanks.
Zoe, I don't think Helen's for that much eyeliner.
Hey, I'm only a nun in the first act and in the back of a choir, hidden by my wimple. I don't want to have to reapply anything when I transform into a horny. I am 16 going on 17.
Horny? How about suppressed?
Yeah, right.
Every woman was suppressed before the 70s, for those of us who remember. Hey, did we find someone to operate the curtain?
Oh yeah, I got Francois to do it.
Francois? Isn't that your exchange student from France? The cute one?
Sure is. I saw Sandy showing him the ropes earlier. Well, I didn't think we'd see any more of Sandy after the last dress rehearsal, you know, this theater superstition and all that, handing off the show to the stage manager. But this is community theater and not Broadway, so all hands are needed. I bet you anything she's at concession during intermission.
Uh-oh. Does Francois know what stage crew is really all about?
Well, maybe some of the job description got lost in translation.
Just keep that French cutie away from Caitlin. I don't need her dealing with any long-distance crushes when he goes back to France.
Oh, don't worry. He's only with us until Christmas, and then he goes and lives with another family.
How many of these exchange students have you had?
5. But he's our first from France. The Rotary Club keeps the kids pretty busy, so we got lucky to have him here.
You know, I was a Rotary exchange student. I did grade 11 in Venezuela, and then I became fluent in Spanish.
Oh, that's great to know. Just in case we ever do a production of West Side Story. I won't deliver on that.
Okay, I'd like to keep these safe in here. I hear things can get pretty crazy in the kids' dressing space, so these treasures need a more secure place.
Yep, I remember those hungry orphans from Oliver. Oh, wow. Fantastic. The real marionettes.
They're so gorgeous.
Way better than those plastic toys we used in rehearsal.
I could never make anything like these. Such craftsmanship. These are really something. Where did you get them?
Did you buy these on our budget?
No, we have an Iraqi gentleman who lives in our neighborhood, and he does these old wood carvings, and he said that if I gave him some paintings, he would do the heads for me. And then this other man, Joseph, he did the rest of them. The lonely goat herd, his girlfriend, the goat. They're pretty precious.
Of course. We'll keep them safe. Put them over there under Daisy's table, and then you can come and get them in intermission when you stand up for the puppet scene.
Are you sure that space is pretty sacred?
I think it's perfect. Daisy definitely would have approved. And geez, Rebecca, I'm surprised at your resourcefulness and amazed you didn't make them out of styrofoam.
Rebecca's our props genius. If she can't find it, she'll make it out of styrofoam.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When she did her high school play at Little Shop of Horrors, she made the giant Venus flytrap completely out of styrofoam. Brilliant.
Amazing. And when her little brother was an orphan in Oliver, she made all the phony. Food!
Glorious.
Food! Hey,
can I get 12 tickets for Sunday's matinee?
Oh, yes, tickets. All right, everybody, give me your numbers. Gigi, you said that you needed 12 for your boat club. Oh, and some for your poker club, too.
I'll take 12.
I need 8 for Saturday night, but I didn't bring a check. I'll bring it tomorrow night. Oh, should we give a couple of comps to the Marionette guy?
Ooh, I didn't think of that. And he already got 2 tickets for tomorrow. Okay, how about this? You give me my 12, and then you also give me those 2, and I'll give them to him, and he can take 2 more people with those comp tickets tomorrow night.
Okay. Oh, and I gave him a thank you in the programs. I just hate it when we leave out the thank yous.
Of course.
You all buy your tickets directly from Gail? I really like that.
I don't know how
We sell tickets however we can. Welcome to the hustle.
I don't know how she keeps this whole production so organized.
She's our detail person. She never misses a thing.
Except maybe a hyphen?
Forgiven.
10 minutes, everyone.
Wow, there's so many people involved and so many people to thank.
Yeah, for most of us, once you get bit by the theater bug, it sticks for a long time.
And this name, the Mellotones, where did that come from?
Oh, it's so old-fashioned. I vote we change our name. Something new, upbeat.
No. It was Daisy's parents who started the company back in 1967. They came up with the name, very 70s. They got money from a Centennial Canadian grant or something, and they put on their very first musical together, a Gilbert and Sullivan favorite, The Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, maybe I should do some digging. And we'll find out all the plays they've done. They did Gilbert and Sullivan in the early days, but in the 80s and 90s they did all the favorite ones. Maybe I could put something in the program about it.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
You can let our younger players know a little bit about the heritage of the company.
She's really pretty. Was this from My Fair Lady? She looks just like Eliza Doolittle.
No, that was her daughter, playing Eliza. She moved out west the next year. Daisy was the director. Great show. Sold out. Turns out that was her last year with us.
Okay, but the name, Mellotones? Come on, guys.
You know, if we change it, we might lose some of our followers.
We have a fan base.
Oh, yes. We have many people of all ages and many walks of life who look forward to our shows every year. Not just go Broadway.
And it depends on the play that we put on. For some people, if we put on the right play, they'll come and see it.
Or if they like the music.
Don't forget that the crowds for Godspell were very different than from Aladdin.
And we always do well if it's a perennial favorite.
Or if there are kids in the cast.
Have you already decided on the next show?
Oh, well, the board takes submissions in the spring, and then they weigh the pros and cons of each, and then they make a decision.
Oh, who's on the board?
Some of us, others in the community. It changes every few years.
Thank God, because we need to keep attracting varying ages and interests.
Personally, I'm still waiting for Miss Saigon.
She just wants to see us land a helicopter on our small stage. There are some limits to what we can realistically produce.
And that's how we attract new people like you, my dear.
Gummy bears?
Rule of gummy bears!
I thought there was a strict rule about no food in the dressing room.
Rules are made to be broken. Just don't get caught. Personally, I attribute my stellar performances to my abundance of dark chocolate. Kit Kat.
Oh, thanks. I'm just amazed you guys have done so many shows, and you do all the other stuff too.
If we don't keep this old theater going, it could get shut down by the city anytime.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur in desperate need of upgrades.
Aren't there other theaters you could use?
Well, not the prices we can afford here. Besides, this place has a certain charm and nostalgia feel.
But the seats are breaking. The washers have old plumbing, and the bricks, well, they're crumbling.
I have noticed how cold it is for rehearsals.
It's not as bad when there's a full house, lots of warm bodies.
And what about some fundraising?
Oh, been there, done that. Some dances, cabaret nights, bingos, raffles.
Bake sales galore. Everything.
Those keep us afloat for now, but what we need is a real serious infusion of cash.
Has anyone got any tape?
That's Gigi.
Oh. Well, we see. We have masking, duck, hockey, crime scene, gaffer, spikes, surgical, fabric, double-sided, and scotch.
Oh, scotch.
I'll take that.
Later. Here it is.
You're prepared.
Gigi's magical bag will put Mary Poppins' carpet bag to shame. Listen, Gigi, have you got any, vanilla nut tea?
Decaf or regular?
How about needle nose pliers?
Oh, let me see. Regular or curved?
Purple embroidery floss.
And a number 23 needle?
All right. How about some left-handed scissors? Impressive. Is she a hoarder at home?
No, immaculate bungalow.
Knock, knock. Delivery for Elizabeth Clark.
Roses.
5 minutes, everyone.
Oh, how sweet.
Wow, what a good omen for your first show. Now, whatever table you get, whatever show you're in, stick the card up here in the corner. Just like this, see? We've all got a little something that makes the space our own. I've got my lucky beanie baby.
This is the program for my first show.
And this is mine, Anne of Green Gables.
We've all got a little something. Something really special. Because theater magic is real.
Hey, do you want to maybe do a vocal warm-up? There's this old corridor near the loading docks. Great acoustics and the audience can't hear us.
As long as you're not too loud. Oh, come on. Let's all warm up the nuns' chorus.
Yeah, I guess Rebecca can nag us. Find us out there. Hey, has anyone noticed that in this play, we nuns are complaining about Maria singing in the Abbey, and then we start singing in the Abbey?
Okay, everybody ready?
All right.
Are the mics still on?
No, they turned them off. You made it.
She better have. I don't want this dressing room.
Goodness, that place really reeks like a real cowboy bunkhouse.
No, I had to tell Jack it was part of playing cowboy.
Jack, is he a friend of yours?
Her new boyfriend. He's in the chorus. First time she's asked to go to an audition. Haven't seen her backstage.
No, not really. Yeah, I figured it was a true test. If he can handle all of this craziness and all of you, who knows? Maybe he's a keeper.
Wow. The men's dressing room stinks so much because the sump pump is at the back of the theater. Reminds me of Guys and Dolls. Stinking gangsters.
I am so glad I graduated to the ladies' dressing room. This place rocks.
No kids in this show, so no need for the extra space. Good thing, too. I think the roof has started leaking back in that area as well.
I wish the city would put some money into this dying building.
All I hear is their plans to demolish it. Can't we do anything?
Okay, I think the monitor feed is working better now. You can watch George do a solo. There's less snow. Oh, be careful with those old stools, Julia. I really don't trust them. I know, I got it. Oh, there. Hey, Addie Rennie, in the wings, please?
Yes, Miss Stage Manager. I'm just a girl who can't say no.
Shh.
Anyone got any more of that lemon tea?
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I am now. I think we should call that country dancing.
Well, you said you were a pro.
Yeah, but I really could have used the year off. I mean, we just got a new house. I want time to decorate.
Oh, yeah, well, we really needed you. No one else could have stepped into the role of Lori with only a month to go before our opening.
Too bad about Jessica and her mom's Alzheimer's. She just couldn't swing our rehearsal schedule anymore.
Yeah, but I really could have used the year off. I mean, I was just gonna help with front of house.
Oh, but you would have missed us something fierce. Besides, only one more week and we're talking second trimester, dearie. It's all fun after that.
Yeah, you'll get one of me. Have we got time for a quick
Sorry, it's like pouring caramel.
And don't even try those chocolate things like we made of eggplants.
Typical, their pranks are so old.
Where are they from?
A man.
Her pranks are way more sophisticated.
But Gigi, you're not going to do anything to Simon, are you?
Who, me? I wanted her to fly.
I saw you two out for dinner last week.
He's cute. I like you with a boyfriend. I love the way you roped him interested him in auditioning. He's great. So don't ruin it with some stupid prank.
Gigi is our queen of pranks. One year at Cinderella, she got me really good. Someone put itching powder in my fairy godmother costume.
Oh, you didn't crack up?
No, but I kind of did this funky breakdancing move from my legs.
Only a real pro doesn't crack. Remember when I was playing Good Witch Glinda?
Oh, wait. That was 2 years ago. I was Munchkin. I don't remember any pranks. Wait. When the fire alarm went off in intermission, was that a prank?
No, just this old building. It was terrible. Half of the audience left, and after intermission, it was practically empty. False alarm.
Yeah, we're just lucky that we didn't have to scramble outside in the pouring rain. But no, I'm talking about when Gigi got a hold of my magic wand. One side was all glitter and gold, and the other was a naked photo of Hunky Brad Pitt. But I nailed it.
The tough one for me was when I had to sing that serious song to my dead husband, Tom, whose picture in my locket.
I heard about that in The King and I.
Yes, except thanks to Gigi, I was looking at a sexy picture of Tom Selleck while I sang, "When I Think of Tom." And I had to move around the stage in this great big hoop skirt to show the picture to all the other women. So we all had to contain our surprise and hold in our giggles. But we kept it together, like very proper royal ladies.
So, what are we planning? They sent us these phony treats, right? Let's get even.
Okay, now it's a little too quiet in here. Caitlin?
Ladies be upstyling Christian women in Loverly. Yes, sorry, Missy Stage Manager Ma'am.
Kelly?
Yes, I know. In the wings. You were on a tight ship, Rebecca.
So what's up with you and Simon?
The flowers are from him, right?
And the teddy bear with his picture on it.
And the box of turtles that we all ate, by the way.
I think he's adorable and such a gentleman. Well, while we were all painting sets, he was putting away the paint and brushes for everyone.
And he lent us 2 of his company trucks for the move-in day and brought all the costumes for the storage unit.
On the rack.
And you know what? He's also going to host the cast party. Gigi, what are you waiting for?
Don't wait too long or you'll be as old as your Aunt Genevieve, sitting in the front row for every show, alone. Gigi is Aunt Genevieve's namesake. Years ago, Aunt Genevieve was the well-renowned Mrs. Bloom, a great drama teacher who started a very successful theater program at the high school.
How old is she?
92, comes to every show.
Oh, I'm not waiting. I've been embracing widowhood for years.
I think you two make a really cute couple, Uncle Andrew and Aunt Ellen. Oh wait, has he got any money? Well, maybe he could buy the theater.
Caitlin.
Well, she's got a point. I mean, if we don't get some money soon and get some upgrade funding, this place is going to succumb to the wrecking ball.
What? I thought our petitions helped.
And the shows are making money. Well, I guess we just have to keep producing great shows, maybe offer more youth workshops, and make sure other groups use the theater, not just us.
Well, the city does help with some of the programs, but we do most of the work, both behind the scenes and with the upkeep.
I don't see that changing anytime soon.
I love it here.
Just like your mother, stage brat.
Have we got a toilet plunger? Men's dressing space got a little crazy in this class.
Zoe's in there.
Really? But then who's doing her solo up on stage?
Oh, well, she meant Caitlin. She's always getting those names mixed up. Just a minute, I'll go check and see if... Caitlin? Here you go. And good luck with that.
Why can't we let Rebecca in on our pranks? She's one of the girls.
No. She's the stage manager. And she'll be on the lookout for pranks. The stage manager can't have anything going wrong with the show.
Oh wait, don't tell me one of you clogged our toilet on purpose.
Nope. Our pranks are way more original.
Okay, Gigi, you got about 5 minutes. God, it's hot in here.
Oh, here, have some water. It's not that hot.
It is in menopause. Everything's hotter in menopause.
Something to look forward to. Got some chocolate here that I didn't let Kelly know about. My go-to for all things stress-related.
Okie dokie. Okay, girls, let's get her dressed.
All right.
Can we put some clothes on already?
Yeah, you can hear.
Let's be tired. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna look beautiful.
Oh my God, okay.
Absolutely. No, not at all, not at all. Your arms to the sleeves. There's one. Oh, where's the sleeve? Hey, Linda, more argument. Okay. Here.
Oh, you know, she started looking like my Aunt Judy. Oh, hey.
Or two.
You know you're a theater kid when you can do stage makeup better than your own real makeup.
Okay, so this little lady's going to make her way down to the men's dressing room during the bunkhouse scene.
Oh, wait! Zoe needs a photo!
See her face.
Here somewhere. Okay.
Where are you gonna put her?
Oh, well, I'm thinking I can squeeze her into their little closet. I'll hide in the hallway and by remote control I have all these sounds she's going to make. Moaning and groaning and the throes of ecstasy.
Oh, that's
They'll
brilliant.
open that closet soon enough.
Well, I wish we had a hidden camera or something in there. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, maybe another year.
Oh no. What's wrong with the neck?
Oh, no. Oh. She's got a hole in her. Oh. Get in my bag and grab some cake.
Which one?
Anyone.
Here, packing tape. There you go. Good.
Okay.
Okay, Daisy. You always said you wanted to be in Oklahoma.
If we see Rebecca, should we whistle?
No. It's bad enough to whistle in the theater. Just distract her.
Okay. Well, does anyone want to hear some funny theater jokes? Sure. Okay, I got one. How come people always say to actors, break a leg before they go on stage?
Oh, that's an old one.
Because every show has a cast. Fine, I'll get me. Nope. How do you drown an actress? You put a mirror at the bottom of the pool.
Oh, I like the one about the soprano.
How do you know when a soprano is at the door? She can't find her key, and she doesn't know when to come in.
Yeah, she does. Y'all laughing at my scene?
No, we're just laughing at Caitlin's crazy jokes. Oh, is Rebecca nearby?
Nope, she's on her stool in the wings.
You got any of those light bulb changing jokes?
How many actors does it take to change a light bulb? 10. 1 to actually hold the bulb, and 9 to say, it should be me up there.
Or 1, the actor holds the bulb and the world revolves around him.
How many directors does it take to change a light bulb? Light bulb. Allow me to ponder the changing of the bulb.
Oh, give us a producer one.
How many producers does it take to change a light bulb? Sorry, a new light bulb isn't in the budget.
That sounds like me.
How many lighting designers does it take to change a light bulb? None.
editors hesitate to
It's
change
already
it.
done.
Okay, ladies, square dancing scene time. Be quiet and turn it on your mics.
The bunkhouse scene is on right now, isn't it?
Yep, see the dancing cowboys out there.
And who doesn't love a world where everyone breaks into song dance?
One day more, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm always afraid that after that song, the audience is just gonna storm the concession stand. They get so pumped.
Better not, my grandson Dave is bartending tonight.
Oh, so is my sister Amanda. Is he cute?
Hey, you're attached. Married. Oh. Does he bring you something before every show?
That's my Jack.
Hey ladies, be careful with the dresses. They're all from the costume library.
Well, I guess I scored playing Ebony. Most comfortable costume ever. Are these Oreos backstage?
Here's your treasure flag. Put it somewhere safe.
Rebecca, did you make that flag? We never would have found a worn-out flag like this in this town.
Yes, she did make it. Did the research, used old muslin, faded it, made it dye. It'll become part of the revered prop collection. I mean, our revered prop collection.
Well, I'm so glad you finally in the show.
Yay! Fontaine dies once again.
For the carpet, the big dress is cried so much.
Yes, except I have to wait backstage for 2 scenes until one of the stage crew can escort me back here. Navigating with a crutch in the dark over wires and cables is risky and noisy.
If it helps Zoe and Kelly, I've got you some butterscotch brownies.
Oh, they're the best. But don't let your mom catch me eating them in here.
I know. Rebecca was such a softy stage manager, but my mom is such a hard ass.
And she's doing a great job. Look how great she's been with the rehearsal schedule for me and Kelly. The Gimp and the Prego.
And for pushing the director to give Rebecca her big break as Ebony. Very cool. And we didn't lose our best prop maker ever.
Julie's been fantastic. She had such a hard year after all the chemo, and then to take on such a big production. My God, I could use some of her drawing right now to get through this menopause. Oh, I'm never fit.
This is certainly our biggest production yet. There was no way I was going to pass it up. I mean, no broken foot is going to stop me. I'm not saying I'm glad that Jennifer had to transfer to Vancouver and had to pass on the role, but like, Fontaine is such a dream role. And after getting the lead last year, who would have thought that I would get another plum part so soon? I mean, I was supposed to be on maternity leave after having the twins and then breaking my foot.
I don't know how you balance it all. My husband had another hissy fit when I told him I was going to audition for another show.
Been there. I almost wrote it into my wedding vows that I wasn't giving up theater. But then Jack said he wasn't giving up his fantasy hockey league, so I think it's even.
I just wish my husband wouldn't hate the time I spend here so much. I'm working on the costume library and all the other stuff.
Don't worry about it. When he sees you on stage and all of the audience applauding and you're singing, oh, he loves it. And he's proud of how happy you are. He just forgets what it takes. I mean, if he was some big golfer, would you resent his hours on the golf course?
Maybe not.
Does he like hockey? Maybe he needs a distraction or a hobby.
No, he is not into sports. He likes computers and math. He's an accountant, remember?
Ooh, sounds like we should get him on board. We'll need a new treasurer in the spring.
You know what? That's a brilliant idea. I can't see him getting involved with anything else like building sets or lighting.
Well, people love to be asked to do things, especially jobs that require certain skills. And hey, you're an actress now. You can convince him it's better to join
me when I spend so much time here.
Does he like kids? Plenty of babysitting available.
We'll get to that soon enough.
Look, we only do one show a year, and it's only a couple months. I get this in the fall, and my Terry gets his fishing trips in the summer. We win.
Well, think about it. He would be really good at those profit and loss statements.
Kelly, you're always telling me about the pull of the theater, and I mean, I always felt a sense of pride when I saw my sister on stage, but now I feel it differently.
And in this show, I think the extraordinary casting of Cosette is a real boost to Julia's pride.
And a wrench to my gut.
Don't flush!
It's intermission. Oh, I didn't think she was still getting nervous, and she's on the next act. Do you think she's gonna be okay?
She'll be fine. Don't worry about her. Listen, I still need a second editor for this grant proposal. We really need this to have an impact.
Maybe I should give it to my husband to look over. He's very good with details.
Oh, Liz, that would be great. Okay, so I've added a whole part about the costume library, the props department, the arts and crafts classes. And since you and Rebecca started those great classes, could you check my facts?
I love the costume library. Where do you guys get all that stuff? I've seen some really cool items in there.
Oh, well, there was an older woman who used to live in the same building as my Aunt Genevieve. She used to run a small theater company, and she had all these old costumes in the storage shed. She didn't know what to do with them when she moved into a retirement home, so Aunt Genevieve told her about all of us.
But when Simon and Gigi and I arrived, we were overwhelmed. It was quite a collection.
What do you mean?
Oh, let's see. They had old military uniforms, wedding dresses, a whole slew of gowns, period items. They had boxes of hats and shoes and hats. Oh my God. They had wedding hats, and they had fascinators, and they had military.
And have you seen the props? Old telephones, handguns, and swords, a vintage sewing machine, and a pram.
I love the boxes of petticoats and bustles. And it's so hard to find crinolines and vintage dresses. Well, I'm gonna wear them to my grad formal.
It's next year, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring all my friends to check it out too.
You know, I think it would be great if we opened the costume library to the public, but still under the protection of the theater community. We've done a load of sorting, preparing, and inventory. It's taken so much work to get it all into digital files.
And now we're getting so many donations, we have to turn some of them away. Oh, Zoe, our social media queen, you have to update some of our posts and tweets, please.
Yeah, we do not need any more mink stoles or fur coats.
Rebecca, did you come take a look at the English tea cart we use in Jean Valjean's parlor?
Oh, sure. And if I need any special tools, I'm sure Gigi will have what I need.
You know, she could sell this on eBay and make a tidy profit. But then again, it's just a big piece of red fabric with a nasty tear, isn't it?
Symbolic and artistic tear. The tears of the oppressed French citizens.
Caitlin, can you turn it down a little? No, seriously, they make so much noise changing the barricades, and I need to call my sitter.
I might have to climb.
I thought your hubby was with the twins tonight.
No, they're with my cousin. He's on usher duty. Where's my phone?
Maybe trying to jacket it?
Oh, smart.
Be careful, that's the broken sword.
Jeepers! Oh my God, are you okay?
The flagpole.
Must have busted under the weight of this stupid cast.
Oh my God, Rebecca's gonna kill me.
Only if she sees it.
Can't we just tell her it was an accident? Like, beg forgiveness?
No! Sacrilege to break a prop.
You'll be cursed by the theater.
Oh, really?
Practically. Very bad karma to break a prop. But good karma to fix it. So the show can go on. We have to hurry though. Rebecca will be back in here soon, and This isn't an easy thing to hide.
Can we fix it?
I hope we can. It's a big part of the finale.
Everything okay in here? I thought I heard a fall.
Yeah, Julia, just be the clumsy and the gassed. I love your belt. It's so functional.
Julia, this broken piece of garbage is a hazard. Can you get one of the boys to fix it, or maybe Rebecca can do it?
Sure. But everything is okay in here?
Oh, yes, Mom, you're fine.
Great crowd tonight. You girls are really feeling it. I thought Aunt Genevieve was going to storm the Bastille from her seat in the front row. Pretty feisty lady for 93. Great effect, Zoe.
Yeah. You know, once a lady of the night, some things just stick with you. Kidding around, giving everyone tips on being rude and raunchy. Teach them how to drum up business.
Okay. 10 minutes.
I'll put in my bag and get a flashlight. Or better yet, a light from a phone box.
You're gonna use crazy glue or something?
Yeah.
Maybe we can use another broomstick or something like that. I'll go find Leo.
Leo, the old custodian guy? Can't you just go into the storage room?
Oh no, Leo has the key. I'll see what I can do.
Wait, I just thought of something. Doesn't Rebecca always make 2 of everything? You know, like backup props?
For some things, but not everything. She probably didn't think this flagpole was likely to get damaged. I think she just didn't want the guys goofing around with it. But if you want to go ask her...
No, I do not want to see this up close until the show is over and we get a new one.
Liz, could you go aside to come in here? It's pretty handy.
And trustworthy. But I thought he was filling in for the Trump Academy.
Oh, shoot, that's right. He'll be out back having to write with the band. Straight.
I need to sit down.
Reminds me of that old theater joke. What happened when the actor broke the irreplaceable prop?
The stage manager broke the replaceable actor.
Wait, what? No, it was just an accident. Please, let's just tell my mom.
No, it's worse if the SM knows. Besides, Gigi can fix anything.
I'm already really nervous. Does this really mean that there's going to be a curse on me and my mom too?
No, we'll get it fixed. Or you know what, Gail's probably gonna find another pole. She knows this old theater inside and out.
But she's in costume. My mom's not going to let her run around looking for stuff in costume.
Caitlin, listen, Gail and your mom are best friends. She'll find a way around her, okay?
You ladies decent? Decent as these French whores can be.
Yeah, Mom, just spill brownie bits.
Somebody need a broom? Oh, Caitlin, what's the rule about eating in the dressing room? Do a better job of hiding the evidence. Sweep up all those crumbs. We don't want to attract mice.
A purple broom?
It never got repainted after Willy Wonka's factory. It won't do.
No time to paint it now.
That glue just has to work. Is it drying? Is it drying yet? Maybe we need a splint, like something long and stiff to support it.
Good idea.
How about this? Stiff, metal, maybe it won't be noticeable if we disguise it.
Or maybe if we cover it somehow, or wrap it in tape. Let's try both.
Both? But first baby blanket. I'll have to unravel the whole roll. Oh, shit. Fine. For the love of the theater.
The show must go on.
All that jazz.
Having no flag hoisted above the barricades of those starving French peasants in the biggest scene of Act 2.
It'll look pretty good, wouldn't it?
Does anyone have any tape? Tape? Any tape?
Thank you, Caitlin.
Oh, I forgot to leave a little thing in it. Right. Okay, here we go. go.
Do-do-do,
Knock it off.
All right. Okay. How's this?
Not bad. It could be noticeable, but not bad.
The tape might catch the stage lights.
But it might last through the second act.
Well, and the finale and the bow.
It might not be strong enough.
It was this. A curtain rod for a toilet plunger.
Okay, let's reinvent this thing. Okay, I want you to hold that, this, while I find something to cut the fabric off.
Do you have some good fabric scissors?
Something better, box cutters.
Alright, Gigi, we got this.
That's in the way. I know, darkness.
Okay. Take this.
Okay, thank you. When you get home. Okay, start.
This better work.
Have faith. I once used Gigi's super glue for the back of my crazy ghost costume and fiddler. Lasted 3 shows.
How much time do?
Not much.
In here.
Use this to hold it, like clamps.
All right. Act 2 is about to start when you guys are on. I'm not that long until I meet John Valjean in heaven, so I'll babysit this until Rebecca or Julia come for it.
It'll probably be Ebony yourself through pleasure.
Ladies, we have a serious dressing room problem. The sump pump is broken and it's flooded the men's dressing room.
What?
Leo's working on it and they're gathering their things, but the reality is they're moving in here.
Oh.
So clear some space, I'll be right back.
Stinking gangsters.
Okay. Everyone, just calm down. You guys are on in just a minute unless the band dance installs, so.
You know what? This might actually work in our favor. Rebecca and Julia will both be a little distracted, so they might not notice the flagpole.
Okay, so right after the finale, I'm gonna come in here and split this room old school style with ropes and hanging sheets. Oh, for the last 3 performances, it's gonna be shared space with the men. I'm gonna need a step stool. You girls are on soon. Come on, go. The show must go on.
All right, theater gods, there's always a little bit of magic that happens back here. Give us a blessing today.
Whoa, that's a pretty full square jar. Nice fun for our class party for the appetizers.
Not as much as the 2 we had for Young Frankenstein. Remember that? Oh my god, that play was so bawdy and sexual. Everyone was paying up for their jokes and innuendos.
Hey, speak for yourself. I only paid up twice.
I think I lost a 20 at the tech rehearsal alone. Got it.
Listen. The depressed person isn't indicative of the real person. They may be withdrawn or shy, sullen, or angry.
Great. Website therapy.
The best thing that family and friends can do is educate themselves. Or just be there, be understanding. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. We'll be okay. It will be okay. Just one less dancing fire.
I don't know if I should be comforted by that or insulted. Look, I love the big dance number that Caitlin created, and I don't want to let her down.
Well, that's just it. You won't let us down. But you might let yourself down. Look, we all have something. I mean, Daisy had migraines, and Stephanie's on the autism spectrum. Kelly dealt with her anorexia. How are the meds working?
How are the meds? I'm always on the meds. Look, Gail, you're great. Really, all of you are. I mean, I missed nearly a month of rehearsals. But here I am.
Yes, here you are.
And I really love being here and being in the show. Just give me a few minutes.
She'll be fine.
Hey, let's go for nachos after the show.
Yes, but no karaoke this time.
Just nachos and margaritas.
Nachos and margaritas.
Nachos and margaritas.
What did I miss? I hear nachos and margaritas. Hey, what I don't miss? Walking in here and having to divide the room up like I did last year. I even had to draw a chalk line across the floor. It's like squabbling siblings fighting over a bedroom.
Oh, none of us appreciated that locker room atmosphere. I was glad most of the guys fit in the kids' space. That was a lot of soldiers and revolutionaries in this place.
We had to fumigate.
The men's dressing room smells because of the flooding.
You've got a lot of time to wait between scenes and the show, Mrs. Darling. Lots of time to think. Oh, don't eat too many of those homemade macaroons Zoe brought. We don't want to have to zip you into this thing again.
Sometimes, that's all I do. Think about our situation. If we don't do something soon, we'll lose the theater. We'll have to find a new venue. A new home.
Well, then you and I will take a tour of all the possible places. Everything from old warehouses to closed restaurants. Hey, maybe we should open a dinner theater. Nah. Oh, do you remember when we went bargain hunting for some, low-cost storage space? God, that was not fun. Hey, what about a little country barn like they do in the old movies?
Oh, wait, Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland? I picture more freezing rehearsals and leaking roofs.
True. But we're resourceful. With all the contacts you've made in the city over the years.
Me? You're the one who's got us all those great radio spots and sponsors.
Well, we'll think of something. Don't lose any sleep over it.
Hey, I got through menopause, and I just started sleeping again. Look at you, you're the strong one. Look at your recovery.
It's called remission, which, by the way, is the nicest word in the English language.
Jeez Louise, Gigi, have you got any of that Goo Gone stuff? One of the men put honey all over the handle of my sword. Where's Gigi? Oh, right, her big Mr. Cecil is coming up. But her bag of tricks is right here. I hope he doesn't mind.
Mom, you shouldn't be back there. Isn't it like bad luck for a director or something?
No, I was just checking on some of the props. It's not one of those silly superstitions of the theater.
Such amateurs. It's not even closing night. Anyone else get gagged? Be on our toes, ladies.
Mom, instead of all these crazy posters you have to get us pumped up, why not put up a newspaper article?
Did they write about the play in the paper?
Yeah, there was a reporter here yesterday. He interviewed me. I thought he was interviewing all of you too.
Well, I talked to him for quite a while.
Because it's your first time as a director.
Well, no, it wasn't so much about the play itself, it was more about the initiative. The fact that it's a completely female-run production. Female produced, directed, props, costumes, everything female. Except the cast. We needed a few men for that.
Well, these days, anything that empowers women and promotes equality is newsworthy.
That's great. Isn't that why we want to produce Peter Pan this way?
Well, that was part of it. For me, it's more like directing is on my bucket list, so to speak. You know, it's nothing like getting sick to make you take stock of your accomplishments.
Well, I think your directing debut has been remarkable. You really have a great eye for musical theater, and this production of Peter Pan is just very fresh. I hope any attention we get, any publicity will help. We have to hold on to this theater because things are still looking dire.
Yeah, this could be our last show. And I'm just glad this all-female produced show was partially funded with a grant from the Arts Council. But this could be our last show. Caitlin!
I'll get it. This is the third one. We have to call an exterminator. Caitlin's cat has done nothing.
He's getting old and he's only here during rehearsals. And I saw Zoe feeding him cat treats.
Exterminators aren't in the budget.
I didn't think growing up on a farm would have endeared me so much to you ladies.
And I have to face reality. The roof is leaking, the place is full of mice.
The heat is temperamental. We need help.
We haven't had a newspaper review in 5 years.
How come?
No one reads newspapers anymore.
Hey, I do.
What about an online review?
Yeah, we've gotten a few of those, but mostly from friends or family who have seen the show. Ugh, not quite the same, but I'll take it. It's motivating.
Makes me feel great.
Yeah, me too. It's much better than Mom's silly posters. All drama must remain on the stage. Sounds like something Aunt Genevieve would say. Drama teacher.
I like this one.
Back in college, I had a roommate who had this huge Sharon Stan poster on the wall.
What
It
was
was
it?
a quote.
Yeah, what was it?
TV will make you rich, and movies will make you famous, but theater will make you good.
Oh, I like that.
And I like that. I want that stitched on a pillow and then give it to my drama queen sister.
Oh! Shh! That's Gigi's big mistress Nicolo. She cracks me up as that fat old pirate.
Hey ladies, our female rich play is great, but young Kumar is still in the show. It's been a packed house all week.
I know, he is amazing. The audience just loves him. I cannot get over his energy.
First time I think an actual boy has been cast to play Peter Pan.
The best thing to ensure the flying apparatus doesn't come crashing down.
I hate the harness. The one time I was in it to understudy Wendy, it freaked me out. Flying on stage is not for me. I'm just happy as a dancing native girl.
Says the choreographer herself.
It's only one dance, and Sonya did the rest of the show.
It was a great dance that left people humming the music and tapping their feet. Be proud, girl.
Great director, great choreographer. You guys are headed for Toronto soon. Or NYC.
NYC!
Our dance with Tiger Lily is my favorite part. You should do more choreo, Caitlin. You teach really well.
Thanks, Zoe. It was a requirement in my advanced dance class, but I loved it.
Cracks me up playing Mistress Me, second fiddle to Simon's Captain Hook.
Probably will be the only time that she'll play second fiddle to him.
They're newlyweds.
I know, I can't believe they have love.
In a week before opening night.
Right? And this is still hush-hush, but I can't believe that our cast party is going to be a wedding reception theme! Let's keep it a secret.
In the costume library, we've got a perfect wedding dress from the 80s, big poofy Princess Diana sleeves, a giant hoop skirt. We're gonna wrestle her into it.
Top hat and tails for Simon.
And we're all going to wear really, really tacky bridesmaid dresses. There are some hideous ones on the racks.
What else have we got planned?
Oh, well, I've made this really great mixed CD of all the wedding classics, like the Hokey Pokey, the Bear Barrel Polka, the Chicken Dance, oh, the Time Warp, and the Macarena.
Do you guys remember those giant pink paper flowers we all made for Run for the Cure when we were supporting Julia? Wow, they're all ready to be strung up in the restaurant, super tacky.
We've got a garter for Simon to toss, an old silk flower bouquet, and oh, Liz, tell us about those funny vows you're writing for them to say to each other.
I wrote a great wedding ceremony mashup. It's got some Orthodox Yiddish from Fiddler on the Roof. It's got some Greek from Mamma Mia, and some Old English from Spamalot. Oh, and lots of etc., etc., etc.
Oh, and have we got a cake though? I am not making one out of styrofoam. Thank God.
I'm making an awesome cake completely out of Oreos.
Oh, good. I've never seen anyone devour a bag of Oreos like Gigi.
She's like a rotten skull.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Hey, aren't you potatoes supposed to be in the wings?
Julia! Julia! There you are. You better come and have a look at Wendy. The girl's in a really bad way.
I still can't believe that our Wendy McDonald is playing the part of Wendy. I mean, who would have thought it?
No, she's really sick.
What do you mean, sick how?
Well, she's throwing up, she's really dizzy, and she has a high fever. I think she may have passed out.
Oh, I'm gonna get a cold cloth.
Do you think she needs a doctor? He did seem kind of spacey ever since that tech rehearsal, but I thought it was just nerves.
And that was a short time rehearsal, one of the shortest ones. It was only 4 hours. Wait, didn't we understudy her brother who was playing a lost boy because he had chicken pox?
Ew.
Oh, she's a mess.
She's in a bad way.
Oh,
Well, we can't just put her into the harness for the final flying scene if she's passed out.
But Wendy has to fly. It doesn't make sense if she doesn't get off the ground.
I don't know about this. I hate the harness. The last time I was in it, I looked like a drunk butterfly or something.
You'll be fine. This is just like Broadway.
Really, Broadway? Well, I thought they just put in an understudy for like a silly sitcom or a bad movie or a madcap play. I guess I know the songs.
Of course you know those songs.
You've known them all your life. But what about the lines? I could cook you on the wings.
What about the flying part?
It can be missed.
Julia, Wendy's mom is coming backstage. Maybe you should go and help her take her through the wings. Man, that girl's like a zombie.
Is it on?
You okay?
Here. It's okay. She wasn't sick on it or anything. It should fit her at the same time.
What about my hair?
We can fix it.
Braids pop out easily, and we'll put the ribbon in.
What about my part as a native?
It can be missed
There's
too.
a whole tribe out there.
What about the audience?
They might not even notice.
Or that theater magic we always talk about?
yes, my dear. It's always about magic.
So tell me again, did you really wear Belle's big yellow dress as a bridesmaid?
Yes. It was my sister-in-law's wedding. 1986, and very fashionable. But that's not the dress that I wore.
What do you mean? There was more than one?
There were 3. There were 3 of us in the wedding party. The one I used the next year when I did Wizard of Oz. It was perfect for Goodrich Glinda. The girl who wore it was in 8th grade. It fit her perfectly. Hoop skirt and all.
So, where'd the money we're using come from?
My sister-in-law gave it to her daughter for dress-up. I drove 2 hours up to the farmhouse, dug it out of the toy chest, cleaned it up. I think it looks pretty good.
It's perfect.
Glad we didn't need the funky little hat. Nothing ridiculous on my head.
I think little Miss Jazz Hands over here has overdone it.
Helen, oh, you look so fluffy.
Oh, she's all right. She just sort of collapsed backstage.
Out with it! Crack that plate out the wings with all the other stuff.
Here, drink of water. Are you sick?
Okay, I think she's just
Exhausted? I wonder what way you've been pushing yourself. Oh, here. You never eat anything. Here, take a bite.
She told me she collapsed in gym class the other day after that 8-hour tech rehearsal the night before.
That reversal was killer. Everything's tougher in these crazy uniforms.
Tell me about it.
should have just skipped school the next day. I always did.
Did she hit her head or anything?
No, she fell into Gaston backstage. He was back there flexing his muscles. Oh, poor baby.
He'll be fine. He swept her off her feet and then tossed her to us as he headed back on stage for his big solo.
Really, Mom, I'm fine. I got a little too nervous on it. Wait, did you guys see the Lost Boys and the Pirates and the ship scene?
Huh?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, they really rocked it.
That was last year's show.
Caitlin, where are you?
And here in the dressing room.
And who's here with you?
Well, I see Maria von Trapp. Oh, and Fontaine. And it's the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, and Miss Hannigan and Mary the Librarian. And Mary Poppins. Wait, we haven't done that show yet. I'm just kidding with you, Mom. I'm fine.
Oh my God. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dramatic is she?
How about Phantom of the Opera overture dramatic?
Oh, wait, where's Belle? Oh, right, she's still on stage. I need the rest of my spoon costume.
Sit. Leave it. It's parked in the wings with the rest of the costumes. We got a few time yet. There's not enough room in here for cutlery and housewares.
I smell chocolate. Dark chocolate. 70%. Mint excellence. With hazelnuts and blueberries.
How do you do that?
Thank you.
We're eating our sorrows. This is it, ladies. Last show. Final scene. Then our bows.
If the roof doesn't collapse first. Pretty heavy rainstorm out there tonight.
But still, a sold-out closing show. What a finale!
I know. When I looked out to the audience in my first scene, I thought I was going to lose it. Not seeing Aunt Genevieve sitting there front and center. That was hard. But she would have loved to see me blow off steam as an old teapot.
Wow, 95. She lived a good life.
It was so nice when we sang show tunes at a funeral.
We're sold out again. Just not enough. Besides, we have to face it. The theater's been sold. Some big conglomerate or something bought it up a few months ago.
I expect we'll see bulldozers roll in before winter.
Condos by summer.
Julia, why didn't you direct our last show? It would have been your big triumph, especially after being cancer-free for a whole year now. You're my hero.
Aw. I just wanted to be in the chorus with my daughter as the choreographer. You know, she leaves for university at the end of the year. This might have been my last chance. Besides, whenever would I get to be a dancing fork with all of you, spoon, plate, knife? Oh, we got dusters, teapot, and wardrobe.
Gigi, that man is here to see you again.
What man?
The one that asked you before curtain, then again at intermission. He's just been hanging around the stage door.
Ooh, a secret stalker fan.
I don't want to see anyone. Do we know him? What does he want? You know, some guy has been calling me, and he turned up at my house yesterday. I'm starting to get a little fast, but Simon told me to just ignore him.
Let me go see what he wants.
It must be really hard for you, Gail. You've been here the longest.
Yeah. I came out that first year to help Daisy backstage. I made so many friends. Then she got me to audition for the chorus the next year.
And that's how it happens. One year you're in chorus, the next year a lead or backstage, or maybe you're in the band, and then you could be chorus again.
And don't forget the patrons. That's how we got this last show funded.
It's a community theater,
Not
Broadway.
Broadway. Our membership is at its greatest. We just have to find another venue.
So many people are keen to be involved now.
Oh, here comes our bell.
Oh, hooray, big dance number is over. I can finally turn into French country girl again.
No, sorry, Rebecca. Simon, our esteemed director, wants you in the big yellow dress tonight for this being our last show and all.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You really need to be, okay, really quick and then won't flush.
Won't be too long. I'll soon all be on stage in our full costumes.
Gigi, the man up there is a lawyer. He's been trying to reach you for days. Don't you have a landline anymore?
No. I've entered the digital age. I got rid of my slate and chisel too. I use something called email now.
Oh, and you can buy tickets online now, too.
Such a clown. Anyways, he gave me these documents to give to you.
Later, I don't need a subpoena for my motorcycle tickets.
Oh, God is that bottomless pit. See the mail. It could be important.
You read it.
Hey, Gail, let me know when you're ready to get back into that wardrobe getup. I'll help you. I don't have much on my plate, but
Gigi, this is incredible. I can't believe it. Look, Gigi, the theater, well, it's yours.
What?
Months ago, your Aunt Genevieve was the buyer. And then when she died last month, she left it to you.
I see that. This won't do.
It's true. These are the letters for the bequeath. The whole theater. Worth quite a lot. It's yours. Free and clear.
What? I can't believe it. I'll be damned. The old broad surprised us all. I knew she had money, but not much.
Aren't a bunch of things around town named for her family?
Well, that was for her first husband, though. She married again.
And again, the last guy was a gambling type and I thought he lost it all. Huh. I used to give her tickets at a discount. The old cheapskate.
Apparently not. Looks like she had quite the fortune.
Well, this changes everything.
everything.
This whole place is mine. Holes and all.
Not after we start fixing it up.
Woohoo! The Gigi Jones Theater!
No. I don't like that. I've got something better. The Daisy Bloom Theater.
Blue?
Aunt Genevieve Bloom.
It's perfect. I love it. Daisy Bloom.
Oh!
trees, gardens, big flowers are real motif.
Keep talking, keep talking.
Branding, social media, promotion.
I'm gonna need a marketing manager.
Seriously, I would love that. I could help you so much, Gigi.
And you know what? You should get Simon on board to help with all these renovations. Look at what a great job he did to your house.
Yes, he did.
Together, you two can handle all the repairs and upgrades. And you know what? We're gonna help out where we can too.
Oh, the Daisy Bloom Theater.
What's going on out there? Noise travels to the stage from here.
Oh, who cares? Rebecca, come on here, help us celebrate.
I'm trying. I'm stuck. I'm taking out.
Huh? Oh no, she's stuck.
It's almost time for bows.
Can't do that without Val.
I'll go get Sonia. Maybe she can direct the band to stall.
Gigi, get a screwdriver or something.
I'll go get Leo.
Oh, I need this humongous dress, got hot handles. I'm taking it off.
She sounds rather claustrophobic.
Well, let's think of something.
Okay, let's clear the space around here.
Let me try that thing again. We're working on it, Rebecca.
I know what we'll do. I think we should take the door down.
What? How?
Hey, it's my theater now, and I say we take it off its hinges.
As soon as we know.
Oh, talk about becoming unhinged.
Okay, everybody having a smoke? I got his toolkit.
What are you doing?
Okay. Thomas, I've worked with the band for an interlude.
Well,
She's been trying to delay.
we're taking down the door.
I'm freeing Belle. What are we, angry villagers?
Hey, Jimmy, young Frankenstein. Remember when we stormed the castle? That was so.
Who should we light torches?
Gets control.
Knock it off, guys. Give me some help.
Hang on, Rebecca. We're working on the hinges.
Are you sure you don't want us to use Gaston's axe?
Caitlin, don't even ask that.
Sorry, once a theater kid, I see got drama everywhere.
No, axe. We need this big yellow dress.
Okay, Rebecca, stand back. It's gonna come off.
Okay, this goes first.
We're getting there.
Why couldn't I stay as a French country girl?
Get your sleeves in.
Okay. The show must go on. And call that tradition.
Tradition.
This is it, ladies, our last show before we become the new and improved Daisy Bloom Theater.
So take in the final round of applause.
It's closing night.
All right, this is it. We will never be with the same people, the same characters, the same set, or the same costumes again.
I'm okay with that last part.
Aren't there any other women in this musical?
Yes, but they're not in this play.